Hey guys, this is Brad Costanzo from the Multifamily Mentor, and I'm sitting here in the office of Carlos Vaz, and it is a late night on Monday, May 4th, and Carlos and I are going to go over a package. This is a real life package that one of our subscribers sent to us and said, hey, please take a look at this because this may or may not be interesting for you. And Carlos had sent back the email saying, you know, this is actually a little bit deceiving, and we're going to go over why. This actually makes a perfect case study, and Carlos and I just went through it one time, and I'm really excited to show it to you now. So let's go ahead and get started. Say hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. Hello, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope that everybody's doing well. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here tonight, Brad.
Great. So tell us about what we're going to do tonight. We have a package here in front of you for an apartment complex here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we are going to take a look at this because it has some apparently interesting features up front, but as you've mentioned, there are some things that really need to be taken into consideration with the numbers, and we're going to find out if this actually is a good deal or not and why. And one of the things that I want to focus on with you is the things you look at in order when you're going through. So you're mentally putting this property through your own mental filter.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and deconstruct it.
I want to be very clear is that I have no relation to the broker or the brokerage house. I don't know. I even don't know who they are. There are lots of good professionals out there, and you should be always working with many brokers. They're going to be able to help you a lot. So this is my personal opinion about the project. As I tell people or not, you can take it or you can leave it. I say that as an expert because we have closed 9 projects, 1,700 units, and we're closing more. So I don't take this as a hobby, I take this as my life, so very seriously.
Okay, let's get started. What are we looking at right now? What does the front of the package say? What is the...
Well, Brad...
Well, real quick, we are providing this for everybody else to look at, so in a PDF format, so you can follow along with it. If this gets a little bit confusing, we're going to go ahead and try to explain it as much as possible. But Carlos, go ahead.
Okay. Well, this is what's happening. I have one of the listeners. Thank you for listening. She sent me this package. Say, Carlos, can you help me take a look at this package together? I say, sure. There's not a problem. What I need to look first is always what I tell people. It's very deceiving. I'm looking at a package now. It's called the Covington. It's here in Texas. And that's a 297 units. At first, what's very interesting to this package is the fact that I'm looking at something that's called, this is a property that we can get for no money down investment, non-recourse debt, 100% loan to purchase price, below market interest rate, 5.24 interest only, long-term financing matures in 2015. So you look at everything and say, wow. So basically you're telling me a project that I can go in, buy with completely zero, no money down, nothing. That right there, I'm more like the way I think, I stop right there. That's, to me, for some people this is an opportunity. To me it's a red flag. It's a very big red flag. Because what's actually happening here? So imagine if you have a property that you're able to, Brad, if you have a property today, and that property is giving you, putting $4,000 every month in your pocket.
Right.
Would you just give that property away to me? Say, Carlos, you have the property, take my loan. I don't need $4,000 a month. I don't need that.
No.
See, kind of, you don't need to have a PhD to know that. That being kind of street smart. That's the property itself. So that would be, to me, that's my first red flag. I say, whoa, what's happening here?
If this is so good,
if
why
it's
are they
so
selling?
good, why? So I always ask why. Remember, you're going to find the best deals when you ask that why.
Right. And so just to repeat, they're asking no money down, non-recourse debt, 100% loan to purchase price, 5.25% interest only, long-term financing matures in 2015. So if anybody can, I don't know if you can read that. So When you take a look at it, the very first thing you say is, well, why are they selling it then? And
Why?
now you dive in
Now,
to the rest of it.
another thing that I'm going to be a little bit concerned, I'm looking at a property a little bit older. I'm not saying that I avoid buying more
1968.
flat roof. This property has flat roof, I mean, physically speaking. So, can I buy one? Yes. I mean, we closed one barely 2 weeks ago. Was also flat roof, but we got for an extremely exceptional price. I'll close a deal like that all day long. So, that would be just a concern that will be in the beginning. The kind of things I'm looking here is that you're saying my loan my debt remains the same until 2011, then it's gonna adjust to 30 years. And the other thing here, in addition, the seller has agreed to pay closing costs, title, survey, allowing this asset to be a true 100% investment. Whoa! So you're telling me that it's not only going back, no money down, non-recourse, but the seller himself, he's willing to pay for all that. Now, Brad, it's more like you have a property that you're making $4,000 a month and say, Carlos, you have my property, and by the way, Carlos, I'm going to pay for a title and a survey.
Why?
I mean, I said, because you like me? Yeah, let's get real. That doesn't work.
Okay.
So once I start looking at the property, something that I like about this property, it has more like a very good unit mix. I'm seeing almost for one bedroom, for every one bedroom, two bedrooms. I like that. And it's a very good size as well. But now, once I start to turn this property, start to look more at this asset, something that really kind of puts me in more like in a very heavy thinking mode.
Okay, so here's the $1 million question. How do you make this deal make sense for Carlos? At what price does it make sense?
Yeah, I go in. Then I can make it happen.
Okay, and most people would probably
laugh and call me crazy. It's okay. I've done it.